Hello there everyone and welcome back to Twilight of the Sun King. So we're playing here with the Swedish faction. I think I will add to my own force. Actually, I should probably recruit from my place, but I'll recruit militia troops and specifically cavalrymen to augment my force, because I think I need cavalry, but we don't need any of the other militia units. So we're just gonna go around and get some cavalry to add on to our force, because right now it's only grenadiers. Someone, I think, had a problem with the grenadiers. The thing was, he typed it as though he had been drunk or something. I couldn't really make sense if it was the fact that it was grenadiers and but I think it was something around the fact that, say, let's see, that the grenadiers would be, the grenadiers was an elite unit back then, but it often is depicted as a sort of, you send them in melee style, and the idea then would be that they sort of are not that good at shooting, which, you know, at this point I can't really check them against anything else. But 120 is pretty good, I think. Although I'm not sure why they don't have a single point in weapon mastery, which seems strange. Although they have quite a bit in fencing and iron, so I guess that would lead a bit to the fact that they would be better for melee use. But I don't think it's as bad as the person might have thought it was. Anyways, we've got a unit of Prince Lubominski is coming, and he's going to attack my village, so we might want to just recruit some extra troops, and then I think we'll just stay in the village and try to defend it with the peasants. Regimental reserves will need some extra troops before this battle. Yes, we took everything. Okay, so we're preparing now. Manage the village. There's a lot of stuff I can build, but right now what does these things do? Weaponsmith allow the weapon production. I don't know. I'm thinking about probably building a school, villagers, because that usually helps. I don't think it. Yeah, now I think about it, maybe I shouldn't. Normally I would probably build a school, because as the level of sort of friendly, or the sort of level in which the populace like you actually affects what you can recruit from it. So if it's 0, you might get, if you're lucky, you get like 5 recruits. But if you go, the more they like you, the more people you get to recruit that will join you, and also the higher their initial level will be, or at least that is how I remember it. But since we're not recruiting that way, we might want to build something else. Anyways, let's go ahead and prepare the defense against oh, the rascal is running away. Well, I will chase him. Oh, we made peace. Oh, well, that's great. Now I got loads of troops, and I can't fight the Polish. I guess we'll have to go and fight the Russians then. Or maybe I should look into building something, since the Russians will be... It seems very unlikely. Oh yes, now I remember. We were supposed to join the army, weren't we? He had the army thing going on. A church, what does that do? And it also allows you to consult with a priest. Maybe I should get some engineer skill, or someone in my party with some engineer skill, so it will be cheaper and will go faster before we actually start putting money into that. Anyways, we'll try to find... Who are we looking for? He's in the tavern of... Oh, I never finished the main thing, did I? I thought there was an army thing, didn't someone call us from the army? To join a... Well, apparently not. Let's go and fight the Russians then. Let's go. General Timothy Truden of Russia was defeated but managed to escape. Let's see, what other... Oh yeah, there was someone questioning about... They perceived as though that in Sweden nationalism was seen as something bad, which I guess I could agree on a sort of... on a certain level, that you would get that impression. A lot of it I think is just comes from the fact that we haven't really had, like other nations, we really haven't had to fight to sort of keep our freedom for the last 200 years, and so we don't really, I think we take it a bit... Oh, okay, let's see. We'll be gathering for a feast. Well, I don't want to go to a feast, I want to burn some Russian villages. And I think that we've got maybe a bit complacent, and we sort of forget what generations past had to go through to actually make the country in the way that it is. And you know, some people say that nationalism is taking credit for something you'd never made and you weren't even born and stuff, but it's not really about this, it's about sort of respecting that. It's about respecting the hardships that the people before you within the country went through to actually create Sweden in this case. And I think a lot of people forget that, and also that leads to a similar thing which we see with the Confederate battle flag, where you sort of, the heritage gets overtaken by other people. For instance, in this right now I'm under the king of Charles the 12th, and he's sort of become a symbol in Sweden, sort of become, for many reasons anyways, but he sort of became the symbol for the Swedish Nazis and racists, and no one really went up to sort of challenge that, and so, well, they can have him basically. And that's, I think, similar to what's happening with the Confederate battle flag, in the fact that there's a lot of people, when they go out and say, oh, this flag is just racist and shit, and they don't realize the heritage behind it. They sort of just go ahead and, oh, we surrender it to the racists because we don't give a fuck. But the majority of people who actually, well, maybe they're not a majority, but I'm hoping there's a majority that understands the cultural heritage and historical heritage of the fact what the actual banner stands for. That it's not about racism, it's about the men who fought under it on the battlefield. And it's honoring their sacrifice. Let's see. Take a hostile action. Loot and burn. Loot and burn. We should also check the castle, see if what I sort of would theoretically need, because I want the castle. Oh, that's expensive. Oh, hopefully we'll get a lot from this. Ooh, silk 1,000. medicine. There's a lot of stuff here. So yeah, hopefully that said something about that. But as I commented on Facebook, it's no problem by me that we attacked innocent villagers. Okay, I'll appreciate your support. It's not a political channel, so you can ask me about other stuff, but political stuff is like, it's very touchy. Plus, I'm not really really want to go through like trying to prepare for doing some sort of speech about politics. So yeah, let's go ahead with selling the stuff we stole of the Russians. And I think I'll get quite a bit of gold, although I'll probably have to downsize the army a bit. But before I actually go ahead and downsize the army, I think I'm gonna go ahead and see in what level I could possibly attack that fort that was there. Although I would like a fort closer to my little village. It's a bit much having to run all over the place to take care of my different holdings. Chicken. Russian, Swedish Dragoon horse. What do I have now? Sway back. Swedish Dragoon. This one is better. I'm making a lot of money, so I think I can buy a better horse. I think this one was a bit slow. This one has 46, 40 maneuver, 20, yeah. It's a lot better. Boo. Yes, there we have it. Let's ride over and see if we can't attack. What Russian fort would I actually take? Given my proximity here, I would like to really take something. Well, the Bavarians and the Danish have made peace. Or the Bavarians, maybe I should say. Hamburg is the only real, well, unless I go and take Danish castle. Or if I go and take a German castle. Anyways, if we go by the thought that we're going to move into Russia, they're very spread out, the Russians. But if we would take Novgorod, we would take such a big, we would control such an extra area here. And I mean, they have one area of control, which they have over here. Then they have minor control over here, more control in this sort of area, and then control here. If we would take this, that would diminish this area quite a lot. And if we would take this, we would diminish a huge area here, where they would have to come from over here to project power in this region. But rather than attacking a big old town, I think we're gonna take a look at the fortress here. Also, I think I need to maybe we should go into battle against the Russians. Oh, they got dragoons. They've got 100 dragoons in that group. Okay, so there's 300 in the castle with 142 man addition. So that's quite a lot. So we won't be attacking that anytime soon. Instead, I think we'll go ahead and go and... Oh, that was looted as well. Bell something was... Where... Well, this is the closest other... It's being raided. Hold the Russian villages. I guess the entire Swedish army is now switched focus and going against the Russians now. We'll see. Oh, there might be a battle here. The force that was looting this village was chased off by Fyodor Alexandrovich Golvin. Spanish Bourbons and Kingdom of Denmark has declared war on Great Britain. Are they mad? Oh, they moved in. Where did that party go? I want to keep going here, see if they're still chasing the Swedish party. Oh, they're running from me now. Ah, there he is. Nils. Well, Nils, if you're going that way, I'm going this way. Burning this village. You get a lot of money from stealing these kinds of stuff. Loot and ban. Loot and ban. A couple of soldiers. Soldiers are capable of promotion. Russians! Knyaz Dmitry Makshilokov. Halt! The odds are not in your favor today. We will fight you to the end. Oof, they have 185. I think a lot of it is extra peasants from the village. But we're almost at number 2-1. It's gonna be a hard fight. Ooh. Soldiers, hold! Musketeers! Up to the front. Oh, here they come. I think we'll retreat actually back a bit. How far can I go? Musketeers on me. Fire on my command. Everyone will hold over here. Hurry! So far the Russians are just running at it. Or it's Russian peasants, I should say. They're running at it. Soldiers! Hurry! Way, I shot one. Although I didn't kill him. 360. Boom. Is loads of peasants. Prepare to teach the Russian peasants what for. Make ready, present, fire. Fire at will. Shoot them. The problem is a bit that we're firing on the silly peasants. What we really should be shooting is for the Russian soldiers. I think we cleared off the peasants. Continue to fire! Raise that banner up again! Oh yeah, I forgot to place the command or my hero units. Or what you want to call them. I forgot to place them in a special sort of their own unit. Well, I think whoever said the Grenadiers were crap at shooting is gonna have to take that back. Although we're firing down into masses of troops. Masses of Russians coming out of the village. It's like being in Empire Total War, but without having to wait for one guy to reload before they fire. They're shooting horsey. Force defeat on the Russians. Keep firing, soldiers. And I was a bit worried here because we were outnumbered so much. But the Russians don't seem to stand a chance. The problem though is the people are getting shot. Every one of ours that's gone shot so far has died, except for that one, who got knocked unconscious. I want to see when the Russian reinforcements stop. I want to call a bayonet charge. It looks as though they're out of troops. Let's gain ground. Soldiers, hold your fire. Switch to melee weapon. Charge. Anslå fienden. Keep going, soldiers. Clear out this village. Send the Russians packing. Even that townswoman. I wonder why they have so colorful pants. Out of my way, silly woman. I knocked her unconscious. And I shot her husband in the face. Forward! Clear the town square! Oh, look there! They've already surrendered. They've raised a Swedish flag. No, there's more Swedish flags. And it all is thanks to me, the great warrior of the North. We only lost 15 men, and we took out most of the force, but it looks like we're gonna have another fight in the town. Now we have the advantage. Well, now we have cavalry with us, and even more troops. Let's do a similar thing as before. Oh, this time Russian banners are marching up. Musketeers over here. Cavalry, I want you over there on the road. Now move! Why are you two standing up there? Pikemen over here. Get in line! Ready for a volley! Oh, the Russians are charging! Oh, they've got pikemen, it looks like. In line! Make ready! Present! Wow! Keep firing! We've got them now! Charge bayonets! Charge! Claim the town square once again! There's one there hanging on to the other guy's pants. I can't be bothered walking. Smash him! Victory has been achieved! Ha ha! You are now my prisoner, Michael. Let's continue. Yes, I wish to loot the village. Oh, they want to buy him already. Sure, you can have him back. Spices, medicine, furs, all kinds of nice stuff. Thank you, Mother Russia. Oh, we've got someone. Fyodor Golvin Bubble. He's running from me. No Russian is strong enough to face me. Who is actually ready for upgrade? The cavalry guys. The corporal to a sergeant. Once we get back, I think we need some new drummers, because we seem to have lost everyone. Let's go back. I think we sold already most things in Riga. Maybe I can try to sneak into Novgorod and sell it there. Or maybe I can head back to my own... we can go to Prussia. And we can sell it there. Onwards to Prussia! Let's leave this Russian wasteland behind us. Oh, we got highwaymen. Wonder if they got anything good I can steal from them. Shoot the bastards. Well, if I can get the right amount, I might be able to actually take that fortress. Marketplace, arms. Do they have any nice arms? What do I have right now? Swing and thrust. 29, 27, 29, 27. No. This has got good thrust, but I usually just use the swing. A pistol, what do I got? Prussian flintlock pistol. Oh. Let's sell, let's see, spices, medicine, and some ore. And then we go to armor. Ah, they've got a blue bonnet. I guess it's for the you want to sort of do a Jacobite rebellion if you're playing in what's it called? Scotland. Musketeer hats, fancy stockings, and boots. Let's sell some more stuff. Boom. Horse. Smelling chicken. Pheasant. Wild boar. Rice. Most of the rest of the things are foodstuffs. You can sell the rotten stuff. Let's make sure we do not have any rotten stuff. More rotten stuff, I should say. No, everything else is fine. And so we made quite a bit of coin. Should probably invest this in different sort of enterprises and my own little village, so I can actually have a good upkeep rather than keeping burning villages. So I think we're going to Königsberg and we're gonna invest in a business. No, actually we're gonna go to a Swedish town and settle a business there. There's a training field in the middle of the... I'm not entirely sure what they... I would have liked to take that castle, because then I would sort of continue on the way of connecting Sweden, having the entirety around the Baltic Sea, and then we would be able to control the trade. Let's march now over to set up a business. Good trade. Marketplace. No, that's not where we go. We go around the streets. See if we can't find the... what's it called? The Guildmaster, yes. The Guildmaster. Oh. Ooh. The town is still screwy. I downloaded... I probably didn't install it correctly then. I downloaded a fix that the creator made. They should have fixed the way of the towns, I think. Most of them. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get through here, will I? Ah, I can move through here. Let's move up across here. I'll see about reinstalling that, to see about actually getting that stuff to work, because that's gonna be a problem if we're gonna invade one of these places and we're gonna have to attack it. See, and it's gonna be trouble finding a guildmaster and all of this. I like the way the towns are built up. If you take away the fact that there's sort of all of them are sort of starting to become Atlantis, or they're sinking. Finding a guildmaster in this, it's gonna be tough. Oh, they put a... Oh, this is supposed to be, I think. I guess this is supposed to be a lake, but the people inside there. Fancy. Although there's a skull on top of it, so I'm not sure. We got some market stuff over here. We got... Oh, here's some people wandering around. Townsman and townsman. This would probably be really cool if it wasn't submerged. Oh, here we got someone. Oh, it's a townsman. He looked too fancy to be just a random. Can I I should be able to. Can I access him from here? Go to the marketplace. Visit the tavern. If I go from inside and then I go out, I should end up sort of where maybe the where they all stand, maybe. Okay, we ended up down at the docks. pretty cool ships. I should go on to, what's it called, the other mod, the Luge. I should go on there sometime and see about getting enough, see if there's enough people, and sort of film one of those battles doing boats, because that looks cool. I did quite a few of those battles, even though I only like managed to record, or successfully record one, I should say. Ah, they're all down here. Horse merchant, purse merchant. Hello there, weaponsmith. You got a lot of stuff. And then who's this? This is. How would I look if I got this on? Can I stand through it? No, I can't. Imagine me wearing that. Or maybe I'm some sort of highwayman, or I'm not sure what this is supposed to be. Or this. Or look at the fine shoes. Door to the shop. Oh. Okay. Oh. Where did I end up now? Ah. Okay. Go. Oh. Hello. Hopefully this. Can I go? Oh. Thought I might be stuck in there. Let's go back to the tavern and go out of there again. And let's see, he should be standing around somewhere. Shouldn't he? So we tested out. Ooh, I don't want to go into that shop if they're bugged like that. I won't be getting out. I think I've talked with guildmasters in other towns. It's a cool town, just shame that it's bugged like this. But yeah, I think looking at the time here, I'm gonna end it right here. So hopefully you enjoy this, and I will see you for the next one. Bye.